Everyone, meet Nicole. Nicole loves CrossFit, and as an avid CrossFitter for over 2 years, she's seen huge leaps and bounds in her athletic performance and strengths. But recently, she's reached a plateau and wants to elevate her ability and capability. Nicole finds that in her CrossFit classes, her coaches are very informative and helpful, but what they tell her she is doing wrong, she feels she is doing right. As a visual person, it's hard for her to picture her faulty areas. Introducing the CrossBIT. The CrossBIT is a 2-part CrossFit performance tracking device and app that will visually depict and highlight your problem areas. The D1 hip device attaches to your hip to measure power levels needed to maximize lifts, while the D2 foot device is a shoe insole that helps to identify your weight distribution. In the main navigation, Nicole wants to look at her profile. Here she sees all of her personal information, including her age, height, weight, athletic type, as well as all of her personal records, also known as PRs. Scrolling back to the top, she decides it's time to start lifting. Again, clicking the main navigation, Nicole can pick your lift. Here she's presented with a long list of weightlifting options, but decides to start easy and decides that she'll work on her cleans. Nicole has several ways of which she can learn. She can watch a video, she can read about it, or the CrossBIT can speak to her. Once Nicole hits start tracking, the CrossBIT is fully engaged. Nicole must now complete 5 movements so that the hip and the foot device can get a clear reading on how much power is driven through her hips and where her weight is distributed through her feet. Nicole has completed her movements and is now ready to see her results. Just from completing those 5 movements, the D1 hip device clearly shows Nicole's problem areas. Tracking results show that Nicole's chest was up, her hips were too high, and her weight was not in her heels. In addition, Nicole can view tips and tricks, or she can choose to retain the information and redo the movement. Similarly, the D2 foot results showed that Nicole's weight was distributed in the balls of her feet, not in the heels where it should be. Seeing these visuals gives Nicole the foundation she needs to improve her technique. A month later, and Nicole still loves her CrossBIT. Since using the CrossBIT, Nicole has seen huge leaps and gains. Wanting to show off how much she's improved in the last month, Nicole calls over Laura to show her her stats. Returning to the main navigation, Nicole clicks View Your Stats. Here she can now pick which movement she'd like to view the stats for. Clicking Back Squat, Nicole can now clearly see how the CrossBIT has tracked her lifts over a period of time. Long gone are the days of writing your progress in a journal. The D2 foot device manually tracks your weight for you each time you lift. The proof is in the stats. Nicole is improving tremendously. She is one happy CrossFitter. CrossBIT, where every bit counts.